R-rated superhero movies used to be the dumbest idea that a movie studio could ever come up with. You're telling me that you want to take a comic book, something that's associated usually with children, and then make that uber violent and basically an audience for only adults? Yeah, we don't think that's going to happen. We don't want to do that. That's going to make no money.
I'm touching myself tonight.
Deadpool came out in 2016 and it changed the landscape of Hollywood. It made way for movies like Joker, which made like $1 billion and only costed $60 million, and also spawned many memes.
How about another joke, Murray?
Okay.
What we learned from this is that Hollywood is an ever-evolving ecosystem, changing its tactics to make the biggest buck that they possibly can. So why did Deadpool have such an impact on Hollywood? How did it have such an impact where it was able to change that landscape? Well, I'm going to get to that, so keep your panties on. Deadpool the movie was never supposed to be made. 20th Century Fox didn't want to take a risk on an R-rated comic book movie, and for good reason. But then somebody leaked the test footage for the movie. It was definitely Ryan Reynolds. And that thing started to blow up. People wanted this shit. So they thought, fuck it, we'll do it. But under certain circumstances. The budget for this movie was one of the lowest for a superhero movie at the time, with only $58 million to work with. I know that's a lot of money. Obviously, I don't have $58 million. I mean, look at me. I'm fucking using a green screen that just hangs over my chair. And I'm wearing the same shirt 2 days in a row. I don't know how much poor I can be. That's small for something like a superhero movie, especially Marvel. But that means that the writers, Ryan Reynolds, Paul Wernick, Rhett Reese, Reese's Pieces. Is this the founder of Reese's Pieces? Because I'm going to kill him and take his entire stock, because I fucking love Reese's. I'll fucking kill a person for Reese's. Why do you think I was so fat? So many years ago, I was so fat. I fucking love Reese's. I'm sorry to all my homies who have peanut allergies. Dude, you know who you are. I'm looking at you. I love you, okay? I love you, but I also love Reese's. I'll die for Reese's. Paul, no, who the fuck's his name? Rhett Reese? Give me the Reese recipe. It's just peanut butter chocolate. Fuck, I'm losing my mind. God damn it. That was A, cheap, B, didn't include too many locations, and C, was still funny and a really good Deadpool movie. And somehow, from the miracle of God himself, they did it. They made the movie and it was good. Deadpool is so different from any superhero movie, and honestly any movie in general. The one thing that they nailed right from the beginning is the character himself. Deadpool breaks the fourth wall from the very first frame, giving us a title sequence that is not only visually stunning, but also hilarious. Throughout the movie, Deadpool narrates his own story, knowing full well that people are watching him and that he is in a movie. But because Deadpool is a wacky quacky duck, all of the movie is out of order. He starts the movie in medias res, or what I guess is currently happening in Wade Wilson's life right now. But then he cuts to tell how it all started. But then he cuts back to the present day. Then he cuts back to how he got his powers. Then he cuts back to present day. Then he cuts back to how he became Deadpool. Then he cuts back to present day. It's so jumbled that only Deadpool himself could make a movie like this. And to have a movie that feels like it was made by the character, that's kind of cool. It's kind of a unique concept. Deadpool is a simple character. He's funny, he breaks the fourth wall, and he makes a lot of dick jokes. He's just like me, for real. I'm watching you.
I'm watching you.
But sometimes those fourth wall jokes can be kind of hard to nail sometimes, but the movie never seems to have a problem with it, which is pretty impressive. I mean, it hammers it home so easily to the fact where it's just a movie where it's made by Deadpool, the character himself. That's how meta it is. That's how much it breaks the fourth wall. Oh my God, I'm spinning out of control. That's so good. Beyond that though, they actually make a movie with heart. We have to see Wade fall in love and then find out that he actually has cancer and his only hope of survival was becoming a mutant, where he's tortured in the most brutal ways possible. And he gets brutalized. His face is fucked up, guys. Look at this guy. Just kidding. He's still very handsome, very talented Ryan Reynolds, but still, he's disfigured. So he thinks that his girlfriend isn't gonna love him if he's not handsome because he's such a fucked up individual. That's real. He has to learn how to accept himself and love himself so that he can be loved by his girlfriend. And not only that, obviously, it's the normal superhero stuff. He has to learn how to become a hero so that he can save everybody and be a better person for the world or whatever. Who cares? I want to see them make out. Show them making out. Why can't that be me? Please. Please. I'm on a green screen just watching this shit. Can I just... Damn. Who would have thought that the Deadpool movie would be a movie with actual, like, depth? Not me. Not me. I was expecting a lot of dick and ball jokes. Scenes where Deadpool would be like, I'm gonna blow myself and I'm gonna fondle Colossus's metal balls. And there's actually a scene where he does do that. But it's kind of still funny, guys. It's kind of still funny. Like, those scenes are in it, but they're also kind of still funny. I don't know. Maybe I'm a dumbass. I am pretty dumb. And I'm pretty just like, I don't know. Sometimes I just like a stupid joke. Like, those scenes are funny. I like dick. Whoa. Should have finished the sentence a little quicker there. I like dick jokes, okay? Probably should have been quicker with that. I like women, too. I like 2007 Megan Fox. And I like Scarlett Johansson. And I like your mom. Yeah, picture that. Picture that. Picture me right on top of her. Making sweet, sweet love. You like that? I hope not. Because if you did, you'd be really kinky, my man. Or lady. To the women out there. I respect you. I'm a feminist. I am a feminist. Genuinely. Go women. Go women. Who run the world, girls? Girls. Who run the world, girls? Girls. What am I on today? Fentanyl. Try it today. Fentanyl. Your crackhead's favorite drug. But the point is that the movie ends up being way more than just dick and ball jokes. It ended up breaking expectations while also still being exactly what we expected from a Deadpool movie. This movie's about love and sacrifice and how far a man will go to find the people that have wronged him. Deadpool is kind of the perfect R-rated comedy superhero movie. To me, personally, it's an 8 out of 10 movie. Obviously, it's flawed. Some of the jokes don't hit as much as they should, and the pacing can get really irritating sometimes, but it still built a template that was used in superhero movies that came after it. Suicide Squad. Even though that movie sucks, it has a lot of Deadpool stuff in it. It made way for movies like Logan, where we could just finally see Wolverine go batshit crazy. Let's see him murder an entire village, bro. That's all I wanted. And Deadpool gave me that. Wolverine needed this for 17 years of movies. And then we finally got it. And we can thank Ryan Reynolds, Canadian. Oh, Canada. Salute you, sir. See, Deadpool caused another shift in Hollywood. And now every Hollywood studio wants its own Deadpool. I think that's why it worked so well. Not only is it a good movie that even with a small budget, they were able to make into one of the coolest, most funniest 2010s comedies I've ever seen, but it was also able to have an impact on movie studios. Hollywood is a confusing landscape. I don't get it. You can't give me a Hollywood map and expect me to know exactly where the fuck I'm going. All I want to know, where does Sydney Sweeney live? Where's her house at? Please, can we get that map? No reason. There's no other reason. My dream is to make it into Hollywood and be able to make my own mark on it. But nowadays, I kind of feel like maybe I just won't be able to do it. I'm just going to be stuck here. I'm going to be floating in this void forever. That kind of sucks. Somehow, though, Deadpool was able to be not only an amazing movie, but it was able to make its mark on Hollywood. And when you're able to do something like that, that's when you know that you've made it. So that was the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I know it was a different kind of setup, obviously with the green screen, but if you liked it, let me know, for sure. I don't know what the subscriber count is at right now, but we're still trying to reach 500, so if we're not at 500, please do that. Get us to 500. Get us to 500. Or else. Anyways, remember to leave a comment because I love hearing your beautiful voices in my computer. The computer's over there, but you can, what do you think, computer?
So stay here in Chateau de Virgin while we go get our fuck on.
Fucking hell. Remember to stay safe, stay healthy, and stay sexy. Okay, bye.
Reach this fuck, eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up. Reach this fuck, eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up. I got Reese's Puffs in my bowl. Now my name's on cruise control. I got Reese's